Good afternoon, my YouTube viewers. It is Palestine here. I'm making a video because I wanted to update you on what happened when I had my post-op appointment. I'm sad to say that I'm not able to give you good news. When I had my post-op appointment, basically, he said most of the cancer was ductal carcinoma in situ, which meant it was stage 0, but some of it was invasive. So I'm assuming that it was stage 1. And the reason why is because he didn't give me a stage. He gave me a grade of 3, but no stage. But I do know that ductal carcinoma in situ, which is DCIS, is supposed to be stage 0. And then I'm assuming the rest of it was stage 1. Whenever they give you a lumpectomy, you're supposed to have clear margins. And he said that they didn't get clear margins from the DCIS. And because they didn't get clear margins from the DCIS, I have to have another operation. And so that operation is going to be in 3 weeks' time. And so they're not going to take any more lymph nodes, which is good because I think taking the lymph nodes was the worst part for me. And they're going to cut into the same incision that they cut in before. So they're going to be using the same incision. And it's going to be 3 weeks from yesterday. So that's it. That's the result. And so what I have to do is I have a little bit of that antibacterial cleanser left. So I can use that antibacterial cleanser the week before I have my operation. And then the weekend before I have the operation, I have to change my sheets again. So I'm not very good at changing my sheets. I'm not an incredibly house-proud person. I wash dishes and I do the laundry and I iron my clothes, but all of the other things, I'm not very proactive at it. I mean, I do it, but I don't do it like faithfully every week. So I have to make sure that the week before I have the operation, or the weekend before I have the operation, that I change my sheets so I have clean sheets on the bed. And then in addition to that, what else do I have to do? Oh, about the weekend before I have the operation, I have to stop taking one of my diabetic drugs because apparently one of the diabetic drugs I have isn't very good for the operation. So I have to stop taking that before the operation as well. And it's just pretty emotionally draining for me. I didn't know what the doctor was going to say to me, but I knew I didn't want another operation. And I know I don't want chemotherapy. So I'm just going to take a nap. In addition to that, after I had the appointment, I told my boyfriend, I said, well, we'll have lunch in the hospital. So I paid for us to have lunch in the hospital, but he did give me £5 towards it. And this is the first time I've worn this top, and I stained it. Right there. And it's the first time I've worn it. I was even wearing a napkin and everything. So when I take my top off, I'll put some stain remover on it, and hopefully that will get rid of the stain. So that's another reason why I like to go get my clothes at handouts or charity shops, because yeah, they just get stained, and then when they get stained, I can't get the stain out, and that's a pain. And so I guess that's about it. I have an appointment on Friday for the diabetic eye clinic, and I'll probably make another video to give you an update on the diabetic eye clinic. But I don't feel very well mentally having to have another operation. I don't think my boyfriend feels very well either, because he said that he wanted to go deliver leaflets, but then the map that he had, there was something wrong with the map that he had, so he can't deliver leaflets. So I think we're both a bit disappointed in the outcome. I was hoping that the doctor would say that there were clear margins, but the doctor didn't say there were clear margins. So that means that I'll have to have another operation. He said that, he also said something like, I don't want to have to give you a mastectomy, and I definitely don't want a mastectomy. So that's something that I definitely don't want, because I've got big boobs, you know. What am I going to do if I have a mastectomy? So that's it for this video. I'm not able to give you positive news. The dental nurse told me to be positive, but being positive didn't give me positive news. So much for being positive. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. I'll be making another video for you soon to let you know about the outcome of my appointment at the diabetic eye clinic.